Brawl erupts after Nate Diaz and Jake Paul stare down. Paul vs. Diaz will take place Saturday, August 5th at American Airlines Center. It will stream on DAZN and ESPN Plus pay-per-view. The fighters engaged in a heated war of words in the press conference prior to their upcoming bout. But they managed to get through their pre-fight press conference stare-down without contacting one another. It appeared the media day would conclude without any drama. Yeah, not really. Both fighters had their crews next to them, and things took a violent turn pretty quickly when both camps started exchanging punches on stage. Eventually, things cooled down as some security separated the brawlers and the crews exited the stage. On the DAZN broadcast, when asked about the altercation, Diaz said, "It don't matter. Whatever happens, happens. It usually can go better or worse. It's all good." What do you think? Who is winning this bout? And do you like MMA fighters moving to boxing at the end of their careers to fight YouTube stars? Mike Tyson is teaming up with Francis Ngannou. Riyadh Season PR announced in a press release that the heavyweight boxing champion has plans to work with the former UFC heavyweight champion ahead of his upcoming boxing match against Tyson Fury. "It is no secret I back Ngannou 100% in this face-off of champions," Tyson said in the release. "He has one hard punch, and when it lands, it's game over. I am looking forward to working with Ngannou and supporting his transition from the octagon to the boxing ring." It is not confirmed yet if Tyson will be a formal part of Ngannou's training camp or if he will join Ngannou's team when the PFL fighter arrives in Saudi Arabia. He isn't a combat novice, he is a world champion. He knows how to compete when the bell rings. But the key will be combining his energy and combat skills into his punches and using his agility to move swiftly around the ring, then delivering the knockout blow. We're here to win. This will be a 10-round affair, Ngannou's first pro boxing match. Fury is the reigning WBC title holder, and he is undefeated in 34 fights. Ngannou has long expressed his admiration for Mike Tyson, and the fighter expressed that sentiment in the press release. "Mike Tyson is an idol of mine in the sport. His experience and boxing IQ will be important to honing my technique under his guidance to win this super fight. I've been wanting this fight for years, and now that it's here, I'm focused on fighting the greatest fight of my career and shocking the world on the most epic stage for the fans in Riyadh." October 28th, the world will know who's the baddest man on the planet. Who do you think is going to win this boxing match? And did Ngannou make the right decision of parting ways with the UFC? Rob Font steps in to face Corey Sandhagen at UFC Nashville main event. This Saturday, August 5th, the UFC returns to Nashville with an intriguing bantamweight bout between number 4 ranked Corey Sandhagen against number 7 ranked replacement Rob Font. UFC bantamweight prospect and number 11 ranked Umar Nurmagomedov was forced to withdraw from the upcoming UFC Nashville main event due to injury. Font's original UFC 292 opponent, Song Yadong, is also out of their matchup in Boston for undisclosed reasons. Font and Sandhagen needed new opponents, and they found one in each other for this main event, in Nashville. The bout will be contested at a contracted weight of 140 pounds, and both fighters are eyeing the bantamweight belt after their fight in Nashville. In the co-main event, former women's strawweight champion and number 5 ranked contender Jessica Andrade attempts to take out the unbeaten Tatiana Suarez, number 10 ranked in the division. With the change, here is how the UFC on ESPN 50 lineup looks like. Main event fighter, Jesus Pinedo misses weight ahead of PFL Playoffs. PFL's top light heavyweight and featherweight contenders will fight in the semifinals of their respective divisions. The playoffs will go down live from Boeing Center at Techport in San Antonio this Friday, August 4th. In the main event, Jesus Pinedo came in heavy at 146.4 pounds. Pinedo will be deducted a point in his upcoming PFL playoff bout against Bubba Jenkins. Should Pinedo win a decision, the promotion will only advance him to the finals if he won by a 2-point margin on at least 2 scorecards. Top-seeded featherweight Bubba "Badman" Jenkins is looking to advance to the PFL Featherweight Championship Finals to capture his first title and the $1 million purse. Pinedo shocked the MMA world after stopping 2022 PFL Featherweight Champion Brendan Loughnane to advance to the win-or-go-home PFL Playoffs. The co-main event will feature top-seeded light heavyweight Josh Silveira, son of legendary MMA coach Conan Silveira, in a matchup against Ty Flores. Here are the other 2 semi-final bouts for these divisions. The main card airs on ESPN and ESPN Plus at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Who do you think are advancing to the finals? And who do you think are going to win the $1 million purse for light heavyweight and featherweight?